While Ford remains tight-lipped about future iterations of its popular Maverick compact truck, the automotive world is abuzz with speculation and desire for a high-performance variant. Could a 2027 Ford Maverick GT be on the horizon? While purely speculative at this juncture in May 2025, the prospect of such a vehicle is tantalizing and aligns with Ford's history of injecting performance DNA into its successful nameplates. The standard Ford Maverick has already carved a significant niche for itself, praised for its versatility, affordability, and fuel efficiency. However, the GT badge in Ford's lineage evokes a different kind of excitement, one of raw power, enhanced handling, and aggressive styling. Translating this to the Maverick platform could create a truly unique offering in the burgeoning compact truck segment. What could a Maverick GT entail? Imagining a 2027 Maverick GT, several key areas would likely see significant upgrades. Powertrain. This is where the GT magic would truly happen. While the current Maverick offers capable EcoBoost and hybrid options, a GT variant would demand more. Ford could potentially look to a more potent version of its 2.3-liter EcoBoost four-cylinder, found in vehicles like the Mustang and Ranger. Tuned for aggressive output, this engine could deliver horsepower and torque figures well north of 300 GP, transforming the Maverick into a pocket rocket with a bed. An even bolder, though perhaps less likely, option could involve a detuned version of a larger V6 EcoBoost, though packaging and weight considerations would be significant hurdles. A performance-oriented hybrid system, leveraging Ford's electrification expertise for instant torque and improved acceleration, also cannot be entirely ruled out, though it might deviate from the traditional GT ethos. Drivetrain and suspension. Power is nothing without control. A Maverick GT would necessitate an upgraded all-wheel drive system, possibly with a rear bias for a sportier feel and selectable drive modes. The suspension would need a complete overhaul, stiffer springs, performance-tuned dampers, thicker anti-roll bars, and a lower ride height to enhance handling dynamics and reduce body roll. A wider track could also be considered for improved stability. Braking. Increased power and speed demand superior stopping capability. Larger, ventilated disc brakes with more aggressive pad compounds would be a must, potentially sourced from other Ford performance vehicles. Exterior styling. A Maverick GT would need to look the part. Expect a more aggressive front fascia with a unique grille, larger air intakes, and perhaps a front splitter. Flared fenders to accommodate wider wheels and tires, aerodynamic side skirts, and a distinctive rear bumper with dual exhaust outlets would likely feature. A subtle rear spoiler on the tailgate and, of course, prominent GT badging would complete the look. Unique paint options and wheel designs would further set it apart. Interior enhancements. Inside, the GT treatment would likely include heavily bolstered sport seats with unique upholstery and GT embroidery, a thicker, flat-bottom steering wheel, carbon fiber or aluminum trim accents, and performance-oriented displays in the instrument cluster and infotainment system would enhance the sporty ambience. Market viability and potential challenges. The market for performance-oriented compact trucks is still relatively niche, but has shown signs of growth, with aftermarket tuners and even some manufacturers exploring sportier iterations of their smaller pickups. A Ford Maverick GT could tap into this enthusiast demand, appealing to buyers who desire the utility of a truck with the driving excitement of a performance car. However, Ford would need to carefully balance performance with the Maverick's inherent value proposition. A GT variant would undoubtedly command a significant price premium. The key would be to deliver a tangible and exciting performance upgrade that justifies the added cost without alienating the core Maverick buyer. Engineering a high-performance version on a platform primarily designed for efficiency and affordability also presents its own set of challenges in terms of cost and complexity. The waiting game. As of now, the 2027 Ford Maverick GT remains a compelling what if. There have been no official announcements or credible leaks from Ford to suggest such a model is in active development. However, Ford has a rich history of surprising enthusiasts with performance variants of its popular vehicles. If the market demand is perceived to be strong enough and Ford's engineers can craft a compelling package, the roar of a Maverick GT could yet become a reality in the years to come. For now, it remains a thrilling prospect for Ford performance fans and compact truck aficionados alike. Future of Ford Maverick High-Performance GT by 2027. What we know. The Ford Maverick has been a runaway success in the compact pickup segment, and whispers of an even hotter version, potentially a GT model, by 2027 are stirring excitement among enthusiasts. While a Maverick GT remains speculative, recent developments in Ford's performance strategy offer tantalizing clues about what the future might hold for the popular truck. Currently, there is no official confirmation from Ford regarding a Maverick GT slated for 2027 or any other model year. Images circulating online depicting a Maverick GT have been identified as AI-generated fakes, and it's important to distinguish these from any official Ford plans. The GT moniker at Ford is historically associated with high-performance versions of models like the Mustang. However, the prospect of a more potent Maverick isn't entirely unfounded. Ford is indeed exploring performance-oriented versions of its compact truck. For the 2025 model year, Ford has introduced the Maverick Lobo trademark. This new trim features a 2.0L EcoBoost registered trademark engine paired with a distinct 7-speed automatic transmission compared to the 8-speed in other EcoBoost Mavericks, a lowered ride height, specially tuned suspension, and unique aggressive styling elements. The Maverick Lobo trademark signals Ford's intent to cater to buyers seeking a sportier driving experience in the Maverick platform. Looking further ahead, reports from automotive industry analysts suggest that the next-generation Ford Maverick is anticipated to arrive around the 2027 model year. It is expected to continue being built on Ford's versatile C2 platform, which also underpins vehicles like the Bronco Sport and Escape. This platform is capable of accommodating various powertrain options, including hybrid and turbocharged gasoline engines. Ford's broader vehicle strategy also lends credence to the possibility of more performance-focused Mavericks. The company has been actively expanding its performance offerings across its lineup, with recent versions of its SUVs and the Raptor and now Lobo badges for its trucks. A higher performance Maverick would align with this trend, potentially appealing to a demographic seeking a compact, utilitarian vehicle with a significant dose of driving excitement. What could a future high-performance Maverick, whether badged GT or something else, entail? Enhanced powertrain? Building on the Maverick Lobo trademark, a future performance model could feature a more potent version of the 2.0L EcoBoost engine or potentially even explore other performance-calibrated powertrains. Suspension and handling upgrades. Expect further enhancements to the suspension, steering, and braking systems for improved agility and driver engagement. Aggressive styling. Distinctive exterior and interior design cues, including unique wheels, aerodynamic enhancements, and sport-bolstered seats, would likely differentiate a performance variant. Advanced drivetrain technology. Depending on Ford's strategy, such a model could feature advanced all-wheel drive systems with torque vectoring for optimal performance. While the 2027 Ford Maverick GT remains a speculative concept for now, the introduction of the Maverick Lobo trademark and the upcoming next-generation Maverick provide a clear indication that Ford is serious about injecting more performance into its popular compact truck. Enthusiasts will be keenly watching for any official announcements as 2027 approaches. For now, the Maverick Lobo trademark offers the sportiest Maverick experience straight from the factory.